Hey guys, welcome. It's me, Patrick. I just wanted to give you a warm welcome and congratulate you to the auto recruiting platform. This program is just a little something extra that I wanted to do exclusively for you, my members. Because I realized that yes, of course, the auto recruiting platform works great, and even though there is a traffic section at the back, in the back office, that you can just go purchase traffic when it's turned on from the company. I realize that some of you also want to get started before that and actually have your own independence and be able to drive your own traffic quite easily as well. So that's what I'm going to teach you about in this training video. Also, I'm going to do some other introductions and just get to so that you can get to know me. Basically, I've been trying to make some learn about internet marketing and how to make money from home for years. I struggled with myself. I actually lost my business in January 2012. I owned a telemarketing call center. I made a lot of money there, and I was young. I think by that time I was 25. I'd sold over $1 million over the telephone, so I'm very familiar with sales. And basically, I was just young and stupid and living a fast life basically, and I drank and partied a lot, and within 2 years I lost everything. I went completely bankrupt. I was about to be homeless. I needed help. I had a drinking problem by then, and basically I had to reset the switch and start everything again. So I got into real estate, and it was great and everything, but it wasn't working. So what I had to do was I just got cleaned up, and I got completely sobered up, and I took my life seriously, and I was looking around at some of the businesses. I was getting into real estate, and I was looking around at some of the businesses that I wanted to do, and having learned from my previous mistakes of, I had an office with 40 telemarketers. It was constant battling with the team. The schedule, the 9 to 5, the boss had to show up before the team did, and just all of that stuff, and commissions, there's high cost, there's rent, and everything else. So I was very interested in changing my lifestyle for the better. I had like this new start, that I wasn't in this business anymore. And so I thought, I'm gonna make it online. I got very intrigued. I got very attracted to the internet marketing lifestyle, the ability to be able to work anywhere. I didn't want to get sober and have to go sit in a cubicle or sit in an office and look after a bunch of people. I wanted to make it this time. I wanted to make my life special, meaningful. I wanted to actually get out there and help people. Like myself, or people like you, people that have been struggling, and basically I struggled for a long time online, until all of that, until I got cleaned up and everything, and then I got focused, I got clear, and then until about early this year is when I actually started having success online. I joined Empower Network, which was a real eye-opener for me. I highly recommend it. And but I actually joined with one of my mentors, Vic Strizehouse, the founder and creator of Big Idea Mastermind. And I gotta tell you, I am a diamond member there. I'm all in there, and I gotta tell you, it's been a real life changer. I've learned some remarkable internet marketing traffic strategies. I've been able to create a remarkable income with Empower Network and Big Idea Mastermind there. But not just that, I've been able to take a lot of the lessons that I learned there on internet marketing and hop right over to this business and just apply those strategies straight away and see results within like a day, You know, I'm still fresh and I'm still quite new here with auto recruitment platform. I love this business. Actually, I know a whole bunch of, you know, the ins and outs of a few of the internet marketing businesses, and I got to tell you, I am very impressed with the auto recruitment platform, simply because, you know, it takes a different approach on network marketing. What it is basically, you know, we're utilizing SMS. I don't know if any of you know, if you have an email list, you know, sometimes email marketing is now dead these days. A lot of people are putting in fake emails. You know, they're on everybody's emailing list, and I gotta tell you, the open rates are very, very low. Not a lot of people are responding to emails. So the way around this is that we are utilizing SMS marketing, you know, as opposed to email marketing, where, you know, the average open rate with email marketing is about 5%. So you can imagine if you're sending out a message and only 5% of the list are opening, you're gonna need a really big list, and a big list of prospects of your subscribers. But the thing with SMS marketing is that it's actually the other way around. The mobile phone is a very personal tool. People keep it on themselves all the time. Most of the people never change phone numbers throughout their lifetime. They keep one cell phone number. And the open rates with SMS are actually almost 100% open rate. It's actually about 95 to 98% open rate. So it's just a real tip of the scale. You can just see that your messages are getting read faster. That your prospects, your clients are more responsive to you. If you're watching here, I congratulate you for being here. You know, you responded to my SMSs. Obviously, we built a nice relationship. We talked, and you know, I had an interview with you, and basically that's what you're going to be doing with your team. But basically, you know, I was able to drive a lot of traffic instantly to this business auto recruiting platform and start recruiting, because I invested a lot of money learning all this stuff with Big Idea Mastermind, and just really focused there. So I had an advantage, and so my real vision here is to you know, I realized that the training is not really there in the back office with auto recruit, which is okay. I don't want you guys to worry, because I'm gonna take care of that for you. This is why I'm putting up these video training series just for my team member, and obviously it's gonna be available for your people when you bring them as well. You're most welcome to come to just direct them to this page. I don't know what we're gonna do in the future, if we're gonna have like a closed members only website, or if it's just gonna be on this blog. We'll see about that when we get there. But basically, my vision is to create a good foundation for my team members, be a good leader. I want to show you how to obviously make the most out of your you know, initial investment. But you know, you guys are online, and I've been where you guys are right now. You know, you're struggling. Maybe some of you have a lot of debts. Maybe some of you had to borrow money, whatever, just to get in. Whatever the reason, I congratulate you 110%, most sincerely from my heart. You know, when we spoke on the SMS, you know, I said, you know, I said that we were going to have training for you and everything, and yes, so this is my promise to you. You know, we're going to do this as a team. We're going to make this happen, and I want to just keep the training as simple as possible. I want you guys to just cool down and just take a deep breath and just think about the real essence of what it is we're talking about here. It's not that complicated to make money with this program. I'm going to go step by step and break it down really easily for you guys, so that you guys can see, and you should be able to, you know, start driving traffic within 2 hours from watching the video. depending on which strategy that you decide to use. I'm just gonna show you a little secret. Tell you a little bit about me. With my first week, I grew my list by about, I think I had about 450 subscribers come in. So I obviously know what I'm talking about, so you don't have to worry about that. And what I want to do for the people in my team is I want to help you create an extraordinary lifestyle. I want you to be able to just be done with all the guru crap. I'm not a guru. I want you to be done with all the scams out there that you've been scammed with, and I want you to have faith and just know that you're never gonna have to look to another business again. This is a real business. There's real success stories here. People are really making money for the first time. I would say that this company has a very high. It's probably got a 98% success rate. The 2% that don't make it are actually just people that don't do anything, because you've bought resale rights, you've bought almost like a McDonald's franchise, which was part of the interview process, because you have to get screened to make sure that we brought in the right person, that you were qualified for this, and you know, pretty much. You know, there's a system that we're going to put in place for you that's going to help you succeed, if not 98, 100%. You know, that is, I want you to be excited about that, you know, and I want you to feel free to just contact me anytime, because I am your sponsor. I want you to, you know, make it a commitment to talk to me every day if you can. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter what. Just try to get in touch with me, at the very least once a week. Just check in with me, send me an SMS, shoot me up on Skype, hit me up on Facebook, send me an SMS, whatever, pick up the phone, just call me until you got it, until this is working for you. So I'm here and I'm accessible to you. And your direct downlines. Obviously I can't be accessible to the whole world, so please just keep that in mind. And so before we actually go continue into the strategies that we're going to use and breaking down what the business is and everything, I just want you to know that everything is going to be 80% mindset and only 20% strategy. Okay, so I can teach you all the best traffic techniques in the world, right? But if your mind can't if your mind cannot accept the idea of investing some money up front, you know, just basic business common sense or whatever it is, I can show you the best technique in the world and you're still going to fail, because your mindset has been programmed to work against what I'm saying. So with that, I want you to keep a positive attitude. I want you to have a lot of faith. I want you to, most importantly, believe that you can do this, because if I was bankrupt 2 years ago, addicted to drugs and alcohol, about to be homeless, with nowhere to go, and you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and I was able to turn my life around. If I can do it, you can do it. And I gotta tell you, doing it, starting an income, creating a business online is the easiest thing. You have a choice. Why don't you go and start a McDonald's franchise? You know, put up $1 million up front and see how much money you make with that. You know, it'll be 5-10 years before it'll be 5 years before you make your money back. You know, so you know, the internet is responsible for the new rich, if you like. A lot of people, you know, Mark Zuckerberg and you know, Groupon guys and all these people. Those guys are a bit special, but even average, ordinary people like you and me every day are able to create an extraordinary income online. So I want you to get excited about that. And the other thing I want you to do is to get clear on your goals. So I want you to do right now is take out a piece of paper, right? And I want you to do two things. I want you to write a date down on a piece of paper of the day you're going to get your first sale. So let's say you're going to get your first sale by the end of the first week. By the end of this first week, you're going to do whatever it takes to try and get that first sale. Because I'll tell you what, once you get that first sale, it becomes easier. And then if you know how to get that first sale, you know what to do to get that first sale, then you can make it a goal to get a sale every day. Okay? And so I want you to be clear on that vision. I want you to just stop what you're doing and stop this video if you have to, and just take out a small piece of paper, write it down and say, I so and so, whatever your name is, there's tons of people watching this right now, will have my first sale by this day. So or I so and so will do whatever it takes to get one sale a day. The reason I say that is because if you're not clear on where you're going, then you're never going to get there. Okay, so you have to have a clear vision and goal so that you know what to work towards. Alright, so that's the first thing. I want you to write that down, put it by your bed, put it in your wallet, whatever, keep it close to you, and that is worth a lot more than strategies, because having the positive mindset will help you overcome any obstacle that might come in your way. And I tell you, you know, if my mindset was I'm just going to give up, then I'd never be here right now today. You know, failure is, there's only such thing as failure when you quit. So I don't want you guys to quit. Never, 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 never give up, okay? Because it will work, and the only time you fail is when you give up. Okay, so welcome, and let's get started, and let's talk about some basic stuff online. Let's talk about how money is actually made on the internet. What are the types of ways money is made online? And there's only two, and I want to break it down to you. So the first one is from advertising. And the second one is from selling or sales. Okay? That's all it is, really. You know, if we have, if we look at two of the biggest websites for advertising, we would have Facebook. We would have Google. Now, you're not going to want to be making money online by advertising, because unless you know how to drive a lot of traffic, it's not going to work for you. Okay, Facebook and Google are masters at they're ranked #1 and #2 most trafficked website in the entire world. They've got billions and billions of people looking at their website every day, and because of that, they're able to sell advertising space to businesses, to people like you and to people like me, where we could go and potentially place some ads to get some of that traffic, some of that targeted traffic, over to looking at our product and our service. Okay. The other way money is made online is through sales. Okay. So what I'm talking about sales is you can either create your own product, which I don't advise because it's going to take a lot of work, it's going to take a long time to do, and it's just really difficult. It requires a lot of money. Or you can do what you've done here, is sell someone else's product, which is the product that you're going to be selling, auto recruiting platform. It's the same product that you bought yourself, and basically that's what you're selling. Okay. And so that's how we're going to make money here. There's lots of other products, but I wouldn't want you, or I would never recommend you to sell a product that you've never used yourself, because you don't know what it is if you haven't used it, and two, it's just unethical. So by all means, only recommend something that you believe in, something that you use. And that's what this program is, what this product is. You know, obviously you've just bought the rights to it, you have the rights to resell it, and we're going to talk about how to get some traffic to that, and what we're going to do to make you making some serious cash as soon as possible. So before we actually get into the traffic strategy in this video, what I want to do quickly is just talk about the compensation plan and how you're going to get paid, because we all want to know how we're going to get paid on this program, and how, you know, that's why we're here, is to make money, right? So I want to talk about the compensation plan for you guys, and why when you pick a product to sell, you want to make sure that you're selling a product that pays you continuously. So a product like a membership, a product like this one, where there's a monthly fee, where the people where you're going to make one sale, but you're going to get paid monthly for it. Because I tell you what, it is very tiring. I mean, it's costly, and it's quite, you know, to get the right people to make that sale. You want to make sure that that sale is going to pay you for as long as possible, which is what we have here. So this is why this is such a good product. And the other reason is I want to tell you something. The shopping cart that we have with this product is 100% strong, because the people that you're going to be talking to are already pre-qualified, and they're able to pay. So instead of talking to a million people, you're only talking to people that have been pre-qualified, people that took the application form, filled out the $5 application form, put in their mobile number, filled out the $5 application form, and said, and have filled out and told you what their problems were, what their experiences were, and what they want. So basically, you're only ever talking to those people that submit the application form, and I want you to treat it as an interview process. So with that in mind, let's just talk about your compensation plan and how this works, right? So this is you. I hate to be drawing circles. This is an MLM company, if you haven't figured that out. So we are in network marketing. It's not like your traditional network marketing like Amway, where you join and they tell you to go find 2 people, get your friends in, get your mama in, your papa in, and your grandparents in, and your brothers and your sisters in, and your all their extended family, and then they're gonna. That is not what we're gonna do here, right? Everybody likes the MLM compensation plan, which I'm going to explain to you here, because it's actually it's made millions for people if it's worked correctly, and because the compensation plan is so beautiful, that it's a residual, and it's just income that's growing on its own, if you want, whether or not if you're there. And the off-putting thing about MLM is the fact that, you know, companies like Amway and stuff like that would expect you to do home meetings, you know, go walk around like shopping malls and just pitching people left, right, and center in the street. That's not what we're really about here. This system is a little bit different and a little bit more cooler, if you like. Nobody in my family, nobody knows that I'm in network marketing, and you know, I only joined network marketing this way because you don't actually have to talk to anybody. What we're doing, we're actually internet marketing more so, and we're based on the network marketing compensation plan. Okay, and so we're only ever talking to people that are interested in making money online. And I tell you, it's much easier to go and find you know, 20 people online than it is to go find 20 people offline and annoy everybody. You know, I mean, if you're going around pitching people at dinner parties, you know, tea parties and whatever, pretty soon those people don't want to be around you. It's completely different here. You can keep your anonymity if you want. You don't have to tell anybody you're in network marketing. That's the beauty of this business. let me just explain to you the compensation plan and how it's going to work for you. So this is you, and you bring in, you know, whatever, 1, 2, 3. All right. So you bring in these people, right? This is your downline. Okay, that's your team. I want you to always focus on building your team, always. Okay. So when your team comes in, they're gonna bring in. When you bring your team in, you're gonna get. They're gonna pay $250. So they're gonna pay $250, right? Let me tell you where that money goes. Okay, because we here and we with this system, we actually just have a 2-tier matrix system, so that the money it's real. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere strange. It's not like the person at the very top of the pyramid is getting paid from, you know, the guy at the very bottom. It's none of that, because that is unrealistic. That I just never understood it. The money, the way it just couldn't. No, not everybody could be paid. This is realistic because this is so simple. This is what happens with the money. $250. 100 goes to you. 100 gets passed up. Okay. Another 100 to you. Passed up. Another 100 to you. Passed up. Another $100 to you. Passed up. So you can see how you've made money here already just by recruiting these 4 people. So this is your job. I just want you to continuously get new people every day. Okay? So then these people will go and recruit whatever it is, and they're going to have their team. See, these people are going to have their team, right? And that's it. You get paid. You get paid as far as this section. So you see what I mean? It's a matrix system and it's only a 2-tier. So let's go boom, boom. That's it, right? It's not like you're going to get paid for the guy that's, you know, 25 levels down and he makes a sale and whatever and he buys in and you get paid for that. That's not going to happen. It's not like that. It's real. This is realistic. This is why this is such a beautiful compensation plan. So we're going to have another 100 go there and one more there. Like that. Boom, 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 boom. So boom, boom. So do you see how powerful that is? So now you're making $100. He's making his $100. So you're making, you've only brought in 4 people and they've started working. You're also now getting paid for these people. So you're getting, all of a sudden you're getting all these $100 passes up to you, right? And it's just, you know, you didn't really have to do any work for that. And you didn't have to train them, because what you're going to do is when you bring your people in, just to save you time and to get them started making money as fast as possible, you're going to bring them straight to this page that we're currently at, or to our training video, and I'm just going to train them everything. I'm just going to train them to be a beast, and they're just going to go out and start making money straight away. So I hope you're excited about that. That is the compensation plan, and that's you see, this happens, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it grows. I don't want you to go out, right, and get 4 people and stop. That's not how you make money here. All right. I want you to think a little bit different. See, when I talked about mindset, this is the mindset that I want you to adopt. Okay, if you want to be rich and if you want to be fully successful with this program, I want you to adopt this mindset. Okay, I want you to completely just ignore and forget all this. Just forget this income here. That's gonna happen anyways. Okay, that's always gonna be there. But I want you to act and think and behave like it's not there. Okay, the only thing I want you to do is focus on marketing as much as you can to get more people in here. You should be looking to get 5 new people a week. All right. If you're a bit more aggressive like me, you can get, 5 people a day if you want, right? And you just never stop. Okay. You just keep going forever, because I'll tell you why. Okay. Because if you do that, right, you never know the type of person that you might find one day that's going to come into your team, and they're just going to be completely crazy and make you even more rich. But the real reason that I want you to do that is so that you lead by example, and that your team do the same thing. All right, so that if you're doing it, your team's doing it. All right, and that's it. The only way to get your team to do something is that you do it yourself. Right, and when your team's doing it, their income, it's going to grow a lot faster, and it's going to be more aggressive.